Yeah, amazing individuals, welcome back to the channel. It goes by the name Maxwell Lumumba Africa. Maxwell Lumumba is my name. So for those who are coming across this YouTube channel, make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, and share that to other individuals so that they'll be joining our YouTube channel. And remember, for the returning viewers, turn on the notification bell, and remember, don't skip the ads that you see there. And for those who want to join the membership is there. You can join the membership. So basically, I do videos on lifestyle, village logs, commentary, and reaction. So for today, we are going to talk about a situation that honestly nobody saw it coming. Mura getting embarrassed by a simple phone call. That is why I usually say that what goes around comes around. Victimizer becomes the victim. And today's video shows exactly that. So, in yesterday's video, Mura receives a call from a G4S courier person.
Somebody's calling me, I think. Oh, yeah. Hello, my brother.
Niko hapa Transcare chemist kuja chukua dawa.
Wapi hapo?
Transcare pharmacy hapa Nyaboanze.
Transcare haya nakuja. Ungeniambia hata
Ukichelewa utanifuata.
sasa wewe ungeni. That is being rude. No, that is being rude. That is being rude, my friend. Na naweza kukuripoti.
Very normal. The guy is simply doing his job. He tells Mura to come and collect his parcel at Transcare Pharmacy in Nyabuhanse. Now, here is where it all starts. Mura tells the man, "You should have told me earlier so I will come on time." The G4S guy replies politely but firmly, "If you come late, I will go." And instantly, Mura changes tone. He says that the worker is rude, disrespectful, and he can report him. Already, this is where the problem begins. Let us keep it real. This G4S guy is not Mura's employee. He is not a village worker. He is not someone you can command or threaten. He works under a company with the rules, supervisors, routes, and timelines. G4S does not have an office in Nyabohanse or in Isibania. Their offices is in Migori. So, when these guys, "If you come late, I will go," he actually means that he has a route to finish, he has timelines, he has other clients, he cannot sit waiting for one person. This is normal for courier procedures everywhere in the world. Mura calls again.
Now, imagine. Hey, oh.
Hapa Transcare pharmacy hapa Nyaboanze uko wapi?
Nipe dakika 2-3 nitakuwa hapo. Kwangu hello, nasema unipe dakika 2-3 nitakuwa hapo. Kwa sababu ungeniambia 5 minutes before ufike Nyaboanse. This guy is so rude. So rude.
Now trying to request 2 to 3 minutes. But at the time, he tell the guy, "You could not told me 5 minutes before you reached." The worker hangs up. Mura is upset. He feels insulted. He starts threatening to report the man, go to the head office, file a complaint, and get him fired. He even says that he wants to go and film him. This already shows a big problem.
Or I go there myself and film him and see what he will do. Let's go there.
Mura is used to being the boss in his compound. But in the real world, everyone has a boss. Everyone has policies. So, Mura rushes there, ready to feel him, ready to confront, ready to embarrass the man, only to find...
Hey. So guys, I'm receiving my package here. This is a very wrong way of doing things. I was not supposed to receive this package like this. He's supposed to give me on my hand and I should sign. But you see, he came and handed it somewhere else. And very, very wrong way of doing business.
The parcel was already dropped off at Transcare Pharmacy. The guy didn't wait. He didn't argue. He simply followed his rule. That moment right there, that is embarrassment.
Daniel, carry it, we go. Hey, I'm telling this guy to tell the guy who's bringing things, I will end his job.
What goes around comes around. So why is this important? This incident shows something deeper. Mura believes that he can command, he can control, he can threaten, and he can intimidate because he is used to being the boss in his homestead. But outside your compound, you are not everyone's boss. So you cannot dictate company's policy. You cannot threaten a worker who is simply doing his job, and you definitely cannot walk around promising to end someone's job. That's seriously ridiculous. So from this, we are actually learning something about company rules. Let us break down why this is so funny. G4S does not have an office in Nyabohanse or Isibania. Their office is in Migori. Courier services only drop parcels in small towns if the route allows, or when they have accumulated a lot of parcels that they are going to that. Remember, they have to use fuel to that place. So if you are in a hurry, you have two options. Option number one, pay for home delivery. So you can pay for home delivery and they can bring your delivery, your parcel till where you stay. Or go to Migori office, because Mura was in a hurry because he's claiming that it has stayed for 2 days. Why couldn't you go to Migori so that you can take your parcel from that end? And actually, Mura should know this. Instead, he behaves like rules don't apply to him. This is a classic example of someone mistaking personal authority for universal authority. He thinks because I am Mura, I therefore am a boss everywhere. And the reality, the courier services is following protocol, timeline, and hierarchy. And Mura here looks that he has been disrespected. And for this, actually connects us with Alex, because we have to connect these with Alex. Alex worked for Mura day and night as a security personnel. He also worked as a handyman at the villa, did some personal course, and even washing cows.
How would you explain, like right now, he just left everybody here and went?
Yeah. What is he doing?
I would tell him to wash the cows and he'll take 3 days to do it. I have a feeling like since we built him a house, I think he feels he has nothing to lose now.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
like right now, he can't just leave work, everybody's here,
Yeah.
and he goes.
Yeah. Where is he? What is he doing?
Now, you know, he will come with any type of excuse to say, yo, you know. Like now, he always wastes times a lot here.
He's there. Please come.
Alex Takosana. And Alex, I will fire you. And I'm saying this on camera, I will fire you. Now he wants to pretend like he's sick.
So, you get that Mura claims that Alex is proud because of his loyalty. He claims that because Alex was tired, he went to sleep at home. So he said that Alex is proud and has disrespected him because he now has a house. He has 3 houses that Mura built for him.
Big step, super big step. Oh guys, and he has a beautiful view. Every day he'll wake up. Yeah. So Alex, what's the plan of these houses? Whose house is this?
This one?
Eh.
In fact, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, in your nan, you utapea nan.
This one?
Eh.
You know?
For your children or for who?
This one is for my mom. For my mom.
Let us look at the houses that Mura built for him. First, it is cheap, small, and almost like a stable. Meanwhile, people like Brian, who stole a phone and somehow gets a mansion. Mama Ann gets a beautiful, fully built house. And remember, Alex dedicated himself completely to Mura. Yet, he gets the least reward. And this is what we call hypocrisy. And this mirrors the courier situation. Mura feels insulted over nothing. He threatens unfairly. He loses perspectives. Reality embarrasses him. Now, let us talk about control and entitlement. Mura has a pattern. He expects obedience everywhere. Everybody should be obeying him. He feels insulted if anyone refuses. He feels threatened, intimidated, and exaggerates consequences. But here's the truth. Being a boss in your home does not make you a boss everywhere. When you get out of your compound, you're not somebody's boss. Threats does not work on people's following rules. Loyalty and hard work are not always reward if hypocrisy exists. Even someone as small as a courier service can expose entitlement and exaggeration. And this is exactly what happened. And now this tells us that what goes around comes around. This is the heart of the story. What goes around comes around. Mura threatens someone who is doing their job. He thinks that he can manipulate the situation. He expects respect and control without giving any. And reality catches up. The parcel is already delivered. The worker is safe. Now Marwa looks actually that he is being disrespected. Viewers watching see it clearly. Even if personal life, we see the same pattern. Alex worked hard, got punished. Brian or Mama Ann benefit disproportionately. This is entitlement versus reality in action, and the result is embarrassment, exposure, and less credibility. And for us, like the viewers, we are actually learning a lesson. This shows us that respect is earned, not demanded. This tells us that threats don't work when someone is following rules. This tells us that entitlement fails when reality doesn't bend. And loyalty does not always guarantee reward if hypocrisy exists. So being bossy everywhere makes you look disrespected. Mura actions are a textbook case of this. And the incidents with the courier, perfect illustration. Remember, the small things like a parcel delivery can reveal bigger truth about someone's character. Yeah, let us discuss about Mura versus reality. Let us start with the courier incidents again. Mura thought he could dictate the workers' actions. He threatened to report him, fired up, ready to film a video, only to realize that there is a guy who is very busy going the way the schedule is. No time to waste. And then reality hit. The parcel was already delivered. This shows us that someone who feels like the world must obey him. But the world does not work that way. Companies have rules. Remember, here in Kenya, those courier services, especially the G4S, they have trackers. When you stand somewhere for more than hours that you are supposed to be there, or minutes that you are supposed to be there, action is being taken against you. People are very busy up and down, minding their own business. People have their own supervisors. Timeline exists. Mura's reaction shows how he struggles when things don't go his ways. And I'm telling you, take it to the camera. The way you shouted against that individual, nothing will really happen at him. And this one reminds us that hypocrisy revisited. Because Alex wanted respect or recognition. Mura complained that he was acting proud. This is hypocrisy, rewarding disloyalty, punishing loyalty. And now we see it as a courier incident. Mura expects to control where he has none. The pattern is clear. Mura struggles to respect boundaries unless he's the boss. And this is what we can learn. Being bossy everywhere is embarrassing. Threats don't work on people doing their jobs properly. That individual, kudos to him, because that individual, actually, we are supposed to name him the celebrity, the worker of December month. And loyalty and hard work can be ignored if hypocrisy existed. You cannot expect people to bend to your schedule just because you are used to control. Because Mura's threats are always there. He has threatened to get workers fired. Even himself, he has fired a lot of workers. He feels that he has been insulted for no reason. In reality, courier guy did nothing wrong. Everything was handled according to protocol. Mura's anger only makes him look bad. And viewers are really seeing this. They see it clearly. The embarrassment isn't just for Mura, it is for anyone who thinks they can control anything, everything. And the bigger picture about entitlement versus reality now pops up. Feeling powerful in your own home does not make you powerful everywhere. Threatening someone for following rules makes you look foolish. And rewarding disloyalty while pushing loyalty shows hypocrisy. And is very evident. And takeaway point is very key and very simple. What goes around comes around. And Mura's embarrassment here is exactly that. A small test of reality hitting someone used to control everything. And that is how things happen. You know, before YouTube, I never knew who Mura was. Even when I was starting YouTube, I never knew who Mura was. Through a friend of mine made me know who Mura was. And by then I was just blindfolded. Now I started following everything that he does very keenly. That's why it took me time to respond. I've seen how people are respecting him. You know, funny thing, I see people from all over the world giving him a lot of respect. And the same respect is not getting here in Kenya. Leave alone in Kenya. Migori, the nearest town here, does not recognize him. And one thing that I'm going to do, one of the fine days, I'm going to take a picture of Mura, walk with it on streets with a camera, then ask people, do you know this guy? And people will be saying, no, we don't recognize him. I'll be taking, because he claims that he's recognized even more than the president of Kenya. I'll take 2 pictures. Then I ask, between these 2, who do you recognize? To my surprise, even in Isibania village itself, people don't know Mura. Even in Africa itself, people don't know Mura. But when he goes to some nations outside Africa, people recognize him. That is a topic of another day. So, that's wrap up about our conversation. And the title says very well, Mura embarrassed. Nobody saw this coming. So this is more than just a funny story. It is a lesson in entitlement, control, royalty, hypocrisy, and reality. You can leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video if you learned something. And stay tuned for more stories, reaction, and lesson learned from real life. Goodbye.